Hello guys and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Today we are returning with something a little bit different as we're going to be trying out the UEFA Euro 24 competition on FC24, and I'm going to be challenging myself to see if I can win the Euros with the lowest ranked team at the tournament, which is Georgia. Now, not surprisingly, Georgia are actually the lowest ranked team in this new update that EA have released for FC24 with the Euros. And yeah, we all know about the main man at Kvaratskhelia, but other than that, the squad is not great. I'm a big fan of this man, Georgia's Mikhail Tadze. Other than that, I don't really know many of their players other than Mamardashvili in goal. So yeah, they've got the two strikers and the keeper who are very good, and the rest of the players are pretty crap. So it's going to be really tough to try and win the Euros competing with the likes of France, England, Germany, Spain. But I saw when the update was out and I was like, what can we do that would be fun? And they have actually got, so you'll see the attack, midfield, defense ratings. They are actually the lowest ranked team that have qualified for Euro 2024. They're also the lowest ranked team in the FIFA World Rankings. So they are most certainly the underdogs for Euro 2024. You see the news article there, Georgia's UEFA Euro 2024 dream. I don't think anyone in Georgia will be dreaming of them winning the competition, but we're going to try it here in FC24. So as always, I'm going to be playing this on Ultimate, and I will just show you the sliders if this is the first video of mine that you stumbled across. I do play with increased injury frequency and severity. All the rest of these are set to 50 for the user and the CPU, just to make the injuries a little bit more realistic when we do a career mode save. But without any further ado, let's jump into our first game. It is Turkey, a game that we're probably going to have to be targeting all 3 points. So of course we have got the new Euros update where you can play the whole tournament, of course, and I mean it's quite a cool update. I'll be honest, I was a little bit disappointed that they didn't do like an online tournament. I was really hoping for something like they did in 2014 and 18 for the World Cup with the sort of ultimate team, where it's sort of like a Panini sticker book. You go and collect the players, you build your team, and they didn't do it. They did a promo for Ultimate Team, but I'm not an Ultimate Team player anymore, so I was a little bit disappointed by that. Now, interestingly enough, I am actually on the old gen, so I have the Euro 2024 proper lineup graphic, which everyone on next gen is moaning about not being in the game. I don't know why they've not added it. It's madness to me that it's on the old gen consoles and not new gen. Doesn't make any sense. But here is the Turkey side. Of course, you saw our Georgia lineup. We're in the back five. I'm basically just preying on Kvaratskhelia, the main man, scoring me plenty of goals, and Mamardashvili being able to keep them out. To be honest, I would take a point, but all 3 would be huge in terms of our prospect of making it through the group. I expect to lose to Portugal pretty convincingly. So Turkey and the Czech Republic are the games I'm looking at and thinking that we need to get something out of, and we're already a goal behind. It's not a good start. Man, this is going to be tough. Yilmaz gives Turkey the lead, and I was sort of trying to build on a strong defense with the back five, but hasn't really worked out for me too well, conceding 7 minutes into our group opener. Could be a chance here though. Brilliant turn. And Kvaratskhelia bends home to get us back on level terms. The main man, KK77, just 7 at this tournament. But yeah, instant response. Love that. I'll have that back. Thank you very much. Could be a chance here just before the break. And it's Kokorashvili! Sounds like something that might hurt your private areas, Kokorashvili. But what a turnaround from Georgia, from a goal down to lead 2-1. And it's one of the players who I know absolutely nothing about. Georgi Kokorashvili, no idea where he plays his football, but in stoppage time in the first half, puts us ahead against Turkey. Played inside to Unal, danger here, stand him, stand him, stand him. Oh my goodness, that is close. A let-off for Georgia. That's a nice build-up by Turkey. Kaveci swings across in. It's a dangerous ball, and there's the equaliser. And it's been coming, to be fair. Hakan Çalhanoğlu heads in the equaliser, and it's been a cracker in our group opener here. 2 apiece, and we will have a corner, but if we can beat Turkey, sorry, draw with Turkey and beat the Czech Republic, I think that might be enough to make it through behind. Oh, what a header behind Portugal. But a win today would do us even better. 3-2 up, and it's a centre-back up from defence. And with 10 to play, Georgia lead. And as Soyuncu clears, there's the whistle. And it's a massive victory in our first group stage game of the competition. Making our debut in the Euros. First time that Georgia have ever qualified. And we've won our first group game against Turkey. That's a fantastic win. And as we head back to the menus, we see Portugal did beat the Czech Republic, which is probably a good result for us because Portugal are going to top the group. I have no doubt about that. So a win on the board already. I'm feeling pretty good. And a second here against the Czech Republic will all but send us through to the knockout stages of the tournament. At the Volkspark Stadion in Hamburg, it is lovely to have the sort of graphic and all the stadiums in the game. We have already shown it off, so we're gonna jump straight into this one. We're in the home kit today, the lovely Georgian home kit. And as I say, if we can pick up another win, that'll be fantastic. As we did manage to beat Turkey, I would take a point from this one. Oh, it's a lovely build-up. And it's not taken long for the Czech Republic to get their goal. Dudera puts them ahead. And maybe Georgia being brought back down to reality after their absolute dream opening victory over Turkey. Chance here, stand him up. Ball inside, it's brilliantly worked, and it's a second for the Czech Republic. And a loss here is going to blow this group wide open. And Kvaratskhelia to swing it in. We are a danger from these. Flicked on, and what a save that is. Well, maybe set pieces are our most likely route to goal. Kvaratskhelia again, dangerous ball. Keeper's on the deck, and we do have a goal back. And it's Saba up from the back. And we do look very dangerous from those set pieces. Not sure what happened with the keeper. He falls over his own man, and it's an easy header into an empty net. And Georgia are back in the game. Kokorashvili again. Kakabadze. Georges. And Kokorashvili! Big save! And cleared away as we look to fight back into this game. Looking to create something here. Chance to swing the cross in. And a late corner for Georgia. Can we rescue a point? Dangerous ball in. Headed away. And the shot comes in, and it's just over the top. And the Czech Republic hold on to a vital 3 points. So around the grounds, Turkey and Portugal played out a 2-2 draw. So that means with Turkey and the Czech Republic facing each other. Now we do have 3 points on the board. And I think, how many groups are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 4 of the best third place teams go through. So Scotland have 3. Spain are out with just 2. Denmark have 4. Austria 2. Okay, so we might already be through in third place regardless, because both Austria and Spain only have 2 points. So even if the Czech Republic finish above us, I think we will still head through in third place. So here is our lineup for Portugal. Not feeling particularly confident about this one. But let's bring it on. Our first real test against a powerhouse. Potentially a chance here. And George's lets fly, and I think it was Ruben Diaz who made the block. Positive half from Georgia, and it shows that we can compete with the top sides. 45 minutes away from a fantastic point against Portugal. Big trouble here. Leao and Mendes and Ronaldo. Big save, Mamardashvili. Final chance of the game here for Portugal. Corners whipped in and cleared, and where's that whistle, ref? Where is that whistle, referee? Where is that whistle, ref? There it is, as Mamardashvili, again the hero. Our first clean sheet of the tournament, and it's arguably against our toughest opponents. But I believe that is enough to send Georgia through, potentially in second. And if not, then we should be through as one of the highest ranked third place teams. But we'll go and find out. The Georgia fans seem to be celebrating, and we've held Portugal to a memorable draw here in the group stage. Ah, there it is, we're through. Oh, we've got England. Oh my goodness. Okay, wow. So let me just bring up the standings. So yeah, we made it through in third place. So Czech Republic and Turkey played out a 1-1 draw. So the Czech Republic finished in second, and they will play France. So not much easier for them. So yeah, bring it on. England. It doesn't really get much harder than that. Our journey could be coming to an end here. So here we go then, our first knockout game, having made it through the group stages, and unfortunately we didn't get handed a nice easy tie. Of course, we did progress, finishing third place in our group, so I was expecting a really tough opponent, but it is England. And we're just going to dive straight into this. Of course, got a good point against Portugal with a clean sheet as well. So I'm hoping that we might be able to keep England out as we did in that game against Portugal. And then you never know, a corner, a mistake, a piece of brilliance may be enough to send us through to the latter stages. But here's Kvaratskhelia, the danger man. Is Kakabadze onside? He was. And he's done well to come in field. Kokorashvili, and the shot comes in, and Ramsdale maybe saw it a bit late, and we are going to try and have that slow build up around the edge of the penalty area. Kvaratskelia's ball in, dangerous ball headed away. Davitashvili lets fly, and it's just wide. Promising start from Georgia though. Bellingham back out to Shaw. Now Maddison cleverly poked through to Jude. And it's Harry Kane, and Mamardashvili makes a relatively comfortable save. Kokorashvili, that's a brilliant little toe in. And he gets it back. And look at the space. And we couldn't poke it through. Now it's Kvaratskhelia! Georgia lead. And it's of course that man, Kvaratskhelia. Still a long way to go for Georgia to try and see this out. Given away to Jude Bellingham, and now Declan Rice. And I'm sure England will have their chances. Given away by Gallagher though. And a chance for Kakabadze. Down the right hand side. Brilliant run. And pegged back. And Kvaratskhelia hits it straight at Ramsdale, and England survive. Still a chance though. Kokorashvili out to Lobjanezide. And Kvaratskhelia again. Kvaratskhelia, what a save this time from Ramsdale. We've had the chances. We've just not killed England off. Corner. Dangerous ball. Headers in off the crossbar. And the second follow-up off the line, and Kokorashvili! There's our second goal. And England surely heading out of the competition now. That is surely going to do it. Shot from range is over, but Georgia are into the quarterfinals of the Euros. England crash out. No disrespect to Georgia, but they are the lowest ranked team at the tournament for a reason. What a show from Kvaratskhelia and co. And Georgia are heading to the quarterfinals. So as we head back to the tournament tree, you will see we've had quite a favourable quarter-final draw. Of course, no quarter-final is easy, but Switzerland to come. And I fancy our chances with how we've been playing in the last couple of games to potentially make it through to a semi-final, which could pit us against France. Of course, Switzerland still have a fantastic team, and this will be by no means easy, but coming off the back of that victory against England and holding Portugal in our final group game, we are in pretty good form. And just looking at the lineup here, Switzerland playing a back three, and in this formation 3-4-2-1, I've said it before when we were managing in Italy in our previous career mode, I fancy my chances playing against three back teams, because when it's the AI using them and they've got sort of wingers or midfielders playing in the fullback positions, there's so much space on the pitch and it's quite often easy to play through them. It's not like our team that we've got with Georgia here, where it's a real back five. Mikhail Tadzi lets fly. Stefan back to Erganic. And this is nicely worked by Switzerland. Zakaria, Garcia. Oh, it's brilliantly worked, and Okafor has the ball in the net, but the flag is up, and it will not count. Noah Okafor denied by the flag, and after a strong start from Georgia, Switzerland just finding their feet in this game. Half an hour in, still we remain at 0-0. Here is Kokorashvili, though. Kvaratskhelia turns away from Manuel Akanji. Brilliant ball as well, and it should be one, and surely will be now. Mikhail Tadzi has the easy job of just passing the ball into the net. It was a great little reverse ball by Kvaratskhelia. First effort denied by Sommer. But Mikhail Tadzi, with I think his first of the tournament, gives us the lead 10 minutes before the break. Okafor with Kvaratskhelia out wide. It's a brilliant pullback, and Denis Zakaria hits it straight at Mamardashvili. Huge opportunity for Switzerland, and they couldn't take it. As that goes long, what a ball. Mikhail Tadzi gets it down. Mikhail Tadzi strikes, and Sommer saves. And Kvaratskhelia can't get in there for the rebound. 7 minutes or so left to play, and still we lead by one. Kokorashvili given away, but surely that'll do it. There it is. Georgia into the semi-finals of the European Championships. What a story for this small nation, led by Napoli hero Kvaratskhelia. But it's Mikhail Tadzi's goal that is going to send us through to the semi-finals, where it's likely we will face off against Kylian Mbappe and co. as France lay await in the semi-finals. It ends here. Georgia 1, Switzerland 0. We'll head back to see what the France score was as they played Slovakia, and they do go through. So that means that it will be France against Georgia in the semi-finals, with Belgium and Portugal facing off on the other side of the tree. Biggest test yet against Kylian Mbappe to come. So here is the France lineup, star-studded as you would expect, and we've built this run off a solid defence. Obviously the back five has been crucial to that. With clean sheets in our last 3 games against Portugal, England and Switzerland in that previous round, we're going to have to be solid defensively again, but I'm just not sure how we stop Kylian Mbappe and his France team. Well, I think we are going to have to try and keep hold of the ball and keep France away from our goal by just keeping the sting out of the game. Try and play for set pieces and potentially overloads as well, but generally just slowing the pace of the game down, as we have in the rest of our knockout games. Kokorashvili dispossessed, and now here comes Mbappe. Here's the threat, and Giroud through to Griezmann, and Mbappe again. Kakabadze trying to get back at him, but Mbappe... Oh, what a save, Mamardashvili. Mamardashvili claims the corner and looks to get us forward quickly. Looking to spring on the break here. Kvaratskhelia. Pokorashvili heads on. Kakabadze across. And there's the chance, and Georgia lead in the semi-final against France. Davitashvili, I think it is, who smashes home at the back post. A little bit of fortune in the way it falls to him, but those fans will not care. Right, now that we've got this lead, how long are we able to hold on to it? Because there's Mbappe, and Georgi Mamardashvili is there again. 45 minutes away from another outrageous result, and one that would send shockwaves across Europe and the entire planet, I think. Georgia 45 minutes away, and now the break is on. Mbappe, fantastic tackle. And here we come again. And Mikhail Tadze for two! It's in! Georgia double their lead! Can you believe it? I can't. Mikhail Tadze with his second of the tournament, and with a 2-goal lead, we are half an hour away from the final. Theo Hernandez, fantastic pace from the fullback. He picks out Griezmann, it's off the post, and Giroud is denied, and Mbappe denied, and Mbappe again. And just hoof it, anywhere will do for Georgia. And it might lead to a break. Just hang on a minute. Kvaratskhelia denied. Oh, that was madness. I need to go and have a look at that on the replay. That was utterly ridiculous. Theo Hernandez does well down the left. Crosses into Griezmann, whose header from the edge of the box somehow comes off the upright. It comes back to Olivier Giroud. Weak foot, half volley, smashes it in. Hits Mamardashvili. Mbappe goes in for it. It's a brilliant piece of defending. And as we try to clear, it falls back to Mbappe again. And there is a touch from the defender on it as Mbappe looks to get it back to Antoine Griezmann, who would have had a tap in. And Georgia managed to get it away. And Griezmann lets fly, and Mamardashvili's there. Still going to be chances for France in these final 15 minutes, and we're going to have to be at our best defensively. Mbappe's over it. It's a dangerous ball, but it's the captain who gets his head on it. Drops to Theo Hernandez and Griezmann. And surely now, what a fantastic save by Mamardashvili. And still France pushing for that goal. And Kunku again. Mbappe back to the Chelsea man. And Mbappe has it once more. Griezmann, Thuram, there's the goal. 9 to play. And France get one back. And it's a corner for France. Final chance. Griezmann's over it. It's into Mbappe at the near post. Mamardashvili gets something on it. And there is the whistle. Georgia into the final. And who would have seen this one coming? Who'd have seen any of it coming? Georgia are making history. And the small country with a population of just 3.7 million will be playing in the final of Euro 2024. What a turn up. So we'll find out who it is we will face. I quite like this little tournament tree. And it will be Belgium in the final. And I'm going to say it once again. If they're playing a 3-back formation, I fancy my chances at creating opportunities against them. Belgium against Georgia in the Euro 2024 final. Can we pull off the unthinkable? So here we go for the final. There is the trophy that we are after. And I don't think anyone would believe this if they told you this story. No one got this script, and it's the captain Cashier who leads the team out, the 36-year-old defender looking to make history for his nation. So here is the lineup. It's not a 3 at the back, which I would have preferred, although I do think that with Belgium, they're not the strongest at the back. For a final, it sounds ridiculous, but I don't mind facing Belgium. Of all the teams that we've defeated, France, England, drew against Portugal, I will take Belgium in the final in a one-off game. Are we going to be able to pull it off? I'm not quite sure, but we're going to try our best. This is a promising start, and the cross just has too much on it. Oh, what a tackle. Kvaratskhelia. Mikhail Tadze. Oh, fantastic effort. And kept out by Cohen Casteels. Corner for Georgia. Kvaratskhelia whips it in. Dangerous ball. And Lukaku uses strength to clear. Well, Lukaku gets us underway for the second period and still tied at 0-0. Belgium started the stronger of the two sides, but Georgia grew into the game and had a decent spell in the middle of the half. Could be a game that just a single goal is enough to win it for either side. De Bruyne will whip that in, looking for Lukaku. It's well won in front of him though. Tielemans. And Lukaku, and that's a huge save by Mamardashvili. Haven't been many saves from either keeper today, but that's a big one. Corner short to Carrasco, whose cross comes in. Look at Bacchio on the edge, blocked, and Tielemans. Oh, that's frustrating. We got the block in, but it falls to Yuri Tielemans, and the Aston Villa man. Oh, it's so lucky, it's so fortunate, but this time Mamardashvili couldn't get anything on it, and Belgium have the lead in the final. Gets it out to Lois Openda. Fantastic turn from the Leipzig man. And it's whipped into the middle, and Tielemans has it again, and it's a fantastic piece of defending. And now we come on the break. And Kvaratskhelia to Lobjanazide, who's absolutely gassed out there. Lobjanazide! Oh, what a save, Casteels. That was probably our chance as we look to our bench. Corner floated in. Dangerous ball. Headed on! And it's in for Georgia. I think it's Kirkvelia. No, it's Shengelia, the substitute. Just brought onto the field of play. His first touch. And Georgia are level with 8 to play. Well, it's all over here, and we will be heading to extra time. Georgia fought back from the brink, and Belgium will have to pick themselves up and go again. We're in for another half an hour. Belgium trying to press high here. Kokorashvili. Chance. Big chance. Goal! Georgia lead! Davitashvili, who scored in the semi against France, has potentially just won the competition for Georgia. Oh, take a breath. There's still time for Belgium, but the gap appeared. He finishes it off fantastically. And Davitashvili may potentially have just written his name in Georgian history. First period of extra time comes to an end. Georgia 15 minutes away from glory. Kvaratskhelia looks cool as a cucumber, but this is a huge 15 minutes for Georgia. Can we hold on? That's nicely worked. Lukaku. Stand him up. Brilliant from the captain, Cashier. And the break's on. And Kokorashvili, who's been fantastic today. Kvaratskhelia storming into the middle. And surely that is it for Georgia. 3-1. And it would be him. Ivica Kvaratskhelia, the main man. And Georgia may have just done it. I cannot believe it. It's 3-1. Gets the run on Vertonghen. And we're almost there. And this might just be enough. There it is. Georgia have done it. We've shocked the world and all of Europe as we have claimed the most unlikely of European championships. This one will be remembered forever. Oh my goodness, that is crazy. And Cashier, the captain, is going to have the opportunity to make his whole country proud. Kvaratskhelia, the main man, but he was a rock at the back. We built the team off that solid back five, and we didn't concede many goals, and Cashier is going to go down as an absolute hero in his home country. Georgia have done it, and that is something special. Of course, it's completely unrealistic. That's why we're in a video game simulation. But I didn't think I'd be able to pull this off. The lowest ranked team at the European Championships, and we have done it. And here is the final tournament tree. Some memorable games in there. And Georgia, oh, champions. That is just outrageous. Well, there it is. A fantastic tournament for Olivier Giroud. Golden boot at the Euros. Kvaratskhelia was our top scorer with 3. We didn't score many. I think Davitashvili had 2. Kvaratskhelia with 3 assists. Kokorashvili with 3 assists as well. Who else in there? Cashier with an assist. The captain, you love to see it. And Mamardashvili wins the Golden Glove. 3 clean sheets in the 7 appearances. Mamardashvili wins the goalkeeper of the tournament. Of course, as we've just seen, Giroud wins the Golden Boot. But Georgia are your champions. There's the main man, Kvaratskhelia, with the trophy. But that is where we will end it. Thank you guys for watching. This was so much fun to actually play. I do love this this Euros update. I do think the novelty will wear off eventually. And we've won it with the lowest ranked team. Thank you guys so much for watching. It has been an absolute joy to record. If you're new to the channel, I hope you have enjoyed, and stick around as we'll have lots more content to come. But guys, that will do it for today. I'll catch you for another video very soon, and peace.